So, this is where he's been hiding out this whole time, mate. To be honest, little disappointed. This is where he's been. Now I'd have to ask him why he looks exactly like me, just minus the mullet, and he doesn't speak in the Australian accent, obviously. But this is still quite weird. Why would he be hanging out here? Well, let's figure out what's going on here, mates. I don't know. I never really encountered Pizza Cutter. You had already defeated him 2 years ago when he disappeared, and I only met you within those 2 years. So, I don't know where he's been since 2070, but this is a pretty rundown place for somebody who apparently managed to recruit all your villains and unite them against you. Looks can be deceiving. He might be having more stuff here. Exactly. We must find Pizza Cutter and see if he has anything to prepare for the Rift Storm. It's already beginning to form. I can sense it. And the hunters are very concerned about. Here's why we got you heroes to aid us. So, let's get in there and get out. My question is, if he's some sort of clone of Pizza Man, he just doesn't have the mullet or the Australian accent, then what exactly is his place of origin? Pizza Man, you've told us before that you were born and raised in the outback in Australia for the first 4 years of your life, but we have no idea where he's been. Clearly, he wasn't at an ended point in Australia, or at least any major time for him to pick up the accent, or at the very least keep it. But all that seems weird. I agree with Thorn. That's your name, right? Yeah, that must be your name now. Well, this is quite odd. Maybe we could redeem him like you redeemed me, or even Tidal Wave. I doubt the reprogramming you did for Mecha Pizza will do the same work, though.
You're right, Melvina. This will be a lot harder than it looks. So, we're going to need a lot to get them to join us.
It's you pathetic fools. I've been waiting here for the past 2 years, waiting for you to find me, Pizza Man. Watching as you got your own crew. I see you got some new members there, Tidal Wave. And also... I can't believe this. You got Juno on your team. And I could tell the guy in the blue armor isn't about your team. Nor Mecha Pizza or Coca-Cola. So, what brings you here? Were my predictions about the Rift Storm accurate? Oh, and please, try not to damage the statue. I have no time for this nonsense. Well, listen here, mate. I'm gonna take this mask for this one. I don't know what's going on. Why you look like me? Why you somehow knew this was coming? Or why the rifts are going all doolally while we're still learning about them now, mate? So, tell us before I beat the crap out of you. Oh, Pizza Man, just as witty as ever. I take it the hunter over there in the armor is the one who will be guiding us, I should say. So, what do you need me for? I'm an elite member of the Hunters, and we predicted that your Rift Storm theory was right. I don't know how you did it when you were 17, as you are the same age as Pizza Man, but you predicted it in your plans, and said you would take care of once you defeat Pizza Man before that plan backfired. Here's the thing, we'll be willing to take down the bounty he put up on your head after Pizza Man defeated you, if you were to help us stop the Rift Storm, and explain to us why exactly you look exactly like Pizza Man. You're obviously some kind of clone, and you were given different raising conditions and slightly different genetics to allow you to not have the mullet or the Australian accent. So, are you willing to explain and help us? The first one I could do. The second, not so much. Even I need to keep my secrets. And that's a secret you don't need to know about. But yes, I will help you with the Rift Storms. Agreed. Don't worry about the clone thing.
I just detect the rift storm has begun to open up, and it's also causing the program you put into me to make me your ally start to frizz out. I might go back to my original evil ways in moments. You have no idea how long I will last before I go back to my former self.
What I know is I am free from that spirit. I'm not gonna attack you now, but I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Lord, be Sakana, please, please, please. Free me from this control. I must destroy this era. Guys, I guess you know this, but I am about to go back to the evil ways. We have limited time. We must go.
I see you've put some sort of computer virus or something into Mecha Pizza to make him your ally. And you've also rebuilt him with a drill hand and other upgrades, but it seems to be wearing off. I'd say we only have a amount of time before he returns to being evil, but even if he does, I'm sure he'll still help you, considering the fact this is a world-ending event. But no matter, I'm assuming that Evil Train was also put under the program, but he didn't survive. No matter, I have something that could help you. Behold, this device I made in preparation for the Rift Storm. No worries, I prepared for this in advance. I knew the storm was coming. I predicted it. But only I know how to properly operate this device. So, if I were you, I would take me back to that little junkyard you have been living in and help me. So, let's go.